So today I want to talk about how to remain optimistic during difficult times. Now, we all have the tendency to worry if we don't control this worry right from the beginning. So what we want to do is imagine a positive future. So if we imagine a positive future, we imagine a place where we're happy and we have the things that we want. Like the things that we want will come to be in that future. And if we believe that that's going to happen, it helps us stay more optimistic and positive in this current moment. So do that, but also quit thinking of issues of the future, issues that haven't come to be, issues that you might worry about how they might happen. Just plan for the best to happen and do everything you can to come up with the best results, to end up with the best results in the future. So don't think about the issues and imagine this positive future. Now, also a good way to stay optimistic is to reach out to others, and to have conversations with them about what you're planning for the future and see what those opinions are from your friends of what they think about your ideas. That will help you build on your ideas to make them even better, or to build on your thoughts to make them more positive and things like that. Because, of course, if you have supportive friends and you have supportive other people that you can reach out to them and tell them, if you're having an issue. And don't be afraid to talk about your problems. So there's a couple of things that you can do. But you have to believe in your yes future. And your yes future is the future in which you enter later, of course, and the yeses come to you. The things that you want, that you ask for, say yes to you and come into your life. So believe in that yes future and look for all those positive things there. What you can also do is look at how other people have overcome struggles and look at the hard things that they have gone through, that they've made it through. And that'll make you feel better as well, because that gives you more hope. And if you put more hope into your life, it's easier to stay more optimistic, even during the tough times. So think more positive and look at other people's struggles. See how they made it through. And see what they're doing now. See how successful they might be now. And that'll help you remain more optimistic as well. Now change your inner talk to the positive self-talk. Instead of telling yourself about negative things and negative what-ifs and negative worries, talk to yourself more positive. Talk to yourself about the things that might go right. Think about more of what would go right compared to what would go wrong. Think about more of the positives of the future and the good things that can come rather than the bad things. Now, we all, as humans, tend to worry about things that might go wrong, obviously. And we also tend to think more on the negative naturally than we do on the positive, because we worry about the negative and how the negative can bring us more negatives. So we tend to think about those and kind of try to keep those at bay instead of thinking about the positives that we currently have and the things that we have in the future. So, of course, this does involve thinking more positive, thinking about more of the positives you have in life and therefore being grateful. But believe in the future that you want, that your future will come to be. If you believe that future will come to be, then that'll help you stay optimistic right now. And in the future, do that same thing for the future of that future, of course. So, change this positive self-talk and talk to and be around optimistics and other positive people as much as you can, because they're going to tell you more positive things and they're going to help bring you up, and that's going to help your whole entire situation. Now, what you need to understand is that optimism is a choice. So we have the choice to be optimistic, or we have the choice to be pessimistic, whether you think that's true or not. But the fact of the matter is that we can be optimistic anytime we want to, if we just look at the positive things and decide to be optimistic and tell ourselves that no matter what, today we're going to be positive, we're going to be optimistic, we're going to think about the good things, and we're going to decide to have a positive day. So be aware of your negative thoughts when they come. And if you're aware of your negative thoughts and you put a stop to them, then, of course, you're now in control of your mind. So you're controlling your negative and your positive thoughts. So you're keeping your negative thoughts at bay and you're working with your positive ones. So decide to be optimistic today. Decide to be happy today. Be aware of those negative thoughts and not only look for positivity on your own life, but put positive things on other people, and that just creates a positive energy everywhere. So be willing to be kind and nice to others and be supportive and optimistic about their own lives, and then you're going to see all that optimism and optimistic tendencies and behaviors all to come back on you, and you're going to start adopting more, and in time it's going to be easier for you to remain positive and optimistic during these difficult times. So don't assume that in the future there's going to be failure and there's going to be a lot of bad things coming your way, because that's going to make you think negative in the moment, because you're not going to look forward to something like that. So you're going to want to think more positive overall. So decide to be optimistic today. Optimism is a choice, of course, and use your positivity for yourself, your own life, and put positivity back onto others out there.